how's business been going? Better days ahead or whatever else you got in your back pocket?
Everything's going. I mean, this drop, we did it during champs and we won champs. So by default, this of course did great. But this is the style of clothes that I've been like, we need to make this style of clothes. And this is exactly like the minimalistic, different colorways. Our drop before that did miserably. Right. Like I talk about this on stream all the time. Our drop before that did terribly. This was like a huge makeup and going forward with this theme is what I'm excited to do. So Better Days Ahead, it's doing well. It's one of those things where like,
is it your baby or is it something you like doing?
My stream is my baby.
Stream is your baby.
Streaming is my baby. I have a different feeling when it comes to like my stream community and like what they've done for me and to be able to have that safety net and that fallback that's so supportive. Like that's my baby. Better Days Ahead is something I love to do and I'm happy to do it because it just feels a lot better than throwing Methodz on a t-shirt and selling it. Like this is what I wanted to do. Like, and it's so genuine for me because whenever I got dropped from a team or things weren't going well, my dad would say Better Days Ahead all the time. Like that was before I even got involved. It was Better Days Ahead. So this is like natural to me. I resonate heavily with the mental health thing, and it's.
Where does that come from? You don't mind me asking.
Mental health?
Yeah.
I mean, it's something that I struggle with in the sense of like, once again, good days and bad days. And I've had awful stints where there's a few really bad months and I've had insane highs and lows. But I think that's the reality of mental health, in my opinion, is like the inconsistency, sometimes even when everything's going right, it feels wrong. And sometimes when everything's going wrong, you feel good. And it doesn't really make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And especially in this community with the way things are going, like being, I was a very overweight kid and, I got the brunt of that from, faceless accounts. And luckily I some days I had thick skin and some days it got to me, but like I completely understand it and the inconsistency around it. And I feel like, especially being in the gaming community, it's such an awesome escape for a lot of people to escape those things that might be going in family life or real life or school. And you can go make friends. And I just think life can be pretty fucking dark.
It comes from you. Like,
yeah, I mean, it's, I'm not a part of a mental health company for money. Like, and that's,
no, I'm saying the passion for men's mental health in general just comes from your own experiences. It's not like family, friends. It's just something that you're involved in.
There's nothing worse than feeling like lonely or less than or depressed or your friends go out for dinner and you don't get the invite. Like there's a lot of feelings that suck. And this is a way to spread like a positive message because better days are ahead. I truly think that.
Yeah.
Everyone's on their own timeline. Like it might take a week, a month. Some people struggle to get through breakups for a year. Some people get over it in 2 weeks. Everybody's on their own timeline. But I do think through it all, better days ahead in the sense of like you just got to keep on going. And like something I do think of is I do think you need to do your best personally with your mental health. Like you have to do your best to do things to take care of yourself in the sense like if you're struggling mentally and you treat yourself like you're struggling mentally and you lay in bed all day, it's going to get worse or it's going to stay the same. Yeah. So like I'm like do little things like brush your teeth, load the dishwasher, go for a walk, like do these baby steps that will eventually hopefully compound and you'll start feeling better. But this is just a way to spread a positive message to a community that I think I grew up in. Yeah. But also sell dope shit. Like, I want the clothes to look cool. I want people to wear them. So I want it to be this perfect storm of like, you have a positive outlook and you get some awesome clothes to wear. And we do give, money to charity off the sales. Yeah. I try not, like, I don't tweet that. Like, I don't want to sell clothes because I don't want to, it's the weird part where I don't want to sell you clothes because I'm giving back to mental health. I want you to buy the clothes because you like the message. It's cool. Yeah. And then you think it's cool. And an added plus is that we give back to mental health. Because then I feel like weirdly, it would never actually be this way, but I can see how it would be that way. If I was like 10% of all of these sales go to mental health. It feels like I'm using it as a way to personally gain and get sales when it's truly not that way at all. It's just like we want to give back. So like we're partnered with the Anxiety and Depression Association of America. We've donated to suicide prevention. Just trying to do our part the right way and sell dope shit is basically where we're at with it.
And that was already a thing, like when you was Antihero's the guy who you work with,
Brandon. Yeah.
Brandon. Was he already doing that, or when you came in,
they did like 2 very small drops when I noticed it in like 2019. Yeah. And I was like, yo, let me get involved. Like I'll market this to let me be at the table and be a part owner, and we can all do this thing together. And they were like, hell yeah, let's do it. And I mean, it's gotten better and better.
And they were already doing the charity stuff, or did you?
I don't.
I didn't know if y'all brought that.
I think so.
Okay.
I think they were doing the 10%. I think. I could be wrong.
That is dope. Well,
it was a long time ago.
I've always said that you and I should do something together.
Yeah.
When it comes to that, like some sort of event, some sort of like stream or some, sort of collab, because, obviously that means between the two of us, we probably donated like $300,000 or something like that to suicide prevention.
Yeah,
it's insane.
We've donated a good amount. And we love it. I mean, what they also we've also upgraded, like, dude, this is quality. Like, it's custom cut and sewn. Like, it is our custom dimensions made by a distributor or producer out in Los Angeles. Like, the material is our custom. Like, it is, we're trying to make awesome, actually, luxury clothing instead of and we've grown naturally, organically. It started off with like the normal t-shirts you would buy from any creator or whatever. And now it's like trying to be a legitimate clothing brand.
Right.
And now the goal is to break out of the gaming community, because Twitter used to be like our main platform because of course that's my main base. Yeah. But now Twitter kind of suppresses anything that sends you off Twitter.
That's true.
Like, if I tweet a Better Days Ahead link, more often than not, it's not going to really be seen, because they don't want people leaving Twitter to go to betterdaysahead.club. They don't want that. So it's trying to naturally TikTok, Instagram, grow outside the gaming community, because I do think it could be big, but I'm just happy to be a part of it.
Is it, you got any other, do you ever have any other business opportunities that you try to capitalize on, or
I've been thinking, because I do feel like that's one of the things we should be doing more is...
We as in Optic, or we as in creators?
Creators in general. Like, I see what Hector has done and what he's able to build. I see what Nadeshot's done, what he's able to build. Obviously, people like Jake Paul, Logan Paul, those are obviously very mega stars, but they've leveraged their brands to create some cool things that people really get down with. And I think that's actually like the true way to financial freedom is to start something and sell it. Yeah. Right? Like, that's
right.
Whether it's a mobile game, or I've thought of doing like a tomato sauce brand, like something like trying to keep it organic.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I do feel like that is the way to get to those extreme levels, is to start something and grow it and sell it. And I'm constantly thinking, but
I think with esports and with content creation, it is so up and down that lately, over the past 2 years, I've just been thinking of ways that, like, how can I remain stable? Like, what are ways to remain stable?
I have the same thought.
And I have that thought every night.
Because there are months where my stream's amazing, and there are months when it's not so great. And I'm like, that high and low does suck mentally, because you would prefer it to always be here. Like, what if I had a tomato sauce brand to where I didn't have to actually really worry or stress about my stream at all?
Right.
Like, that would be,
at the end of the day,
that would be a cool luxury.
I could just do whatever on stream, because
I have
Tony's tomatoes.
Tony's tomatoes is flying off the fucking shelves.
It's all over HEB. They can't get enough of it.
So now you can watch me suck at CS, and it's not going to matter,
Yeah. People are still coming in like, and now you've sold so much Tony's tomatoes that you can buy $100,000 worth of CS cases.
Yes.
And you can just spin that shit.
Now
spin it up.
Bro, what Nate has done recently is like awesome. It's like,
unreal.
It's crazy. Because Nate is, before that, he was a big creator.
Yeah.
But like, he has now hit, like, I would say a new gen pop off. Like, he has grown this past month. Yeah, I love that kid.
Yeah.
But Matt is now like over doubled his average viewership.
Yep.
He found naturally too. It was like I saw it all unfold naturally. It kind of happened. He hopped on CS. He had cases. He opened them. He naturally went like 3,000 cases without a gold. People got behind that. Shroud's watching. Tim's watching that.
Right.
And through that, I was watching a clip from Barstool the other day, and it's that new guy, Zach, who's awesome. He's talking to Big Cat and all of them, Hank. And he's like, yeah, I've been watching Nadeshot and Tim open cases, and now it's like it just became this huge thing.
Yeah.
And he's hit, like, he was already big, and now he's somehow hit this new gen resurgence to where he's now even bigger than he already was, which was big. So it's just
I was talking about with Nick, another element of that's so cool to me is like a lot of people watched Tim and Nade when they were like gamer kids.
Yep.
Like
Nade
was competing, Tim was playing Overwatch.
I was a mod in Tim's chat. Like back in Black Ops 2, I discovered his stream. I forget how many viewers he had. It was not a lot.
Yeah.
But I would just go in there and bullshit. Back before Tim became Tim the Tap Man.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to think about.
And so, that is crazy.
Yeah.
Back when it wasn't like the Twitch mob, weren't they like his moderators too? I think some of them. I can't remember.
Maybe. Dude, the community back then, it changed so much.
It has changed a lot.
God, it was awesome.